My new computer. And I'm tired. I've been dealing with that all day. So anyway, I don't know when this video is going to go up because I still haven't figured it out. I had to download a version of Windows Movie Maker that I haven't seen before. And so it's taking some time to figure that out. If anybody knows, you don't know anything about this unless I get the freaking thing going. So I've got to get it going. So anyway, it's raining now. It's beautiful. It was hot today. I went out for a couple of walks and went out really early in the morning, so it was nice and cool in the morning. And then went out a little bit later in the afternoon, and it was hot. You can see how the rain's hitting the porch. Here's the house right here, so it's blowing and hitting the porch right here. You can see my flag right there. So the wind's coming out of the north. So we'll go on the other side of the house and just see what's going on over there. But there's a phone call. Who could this be? Who could this be? Hello? Hello? Well, I'm making a video right now. Hang on a second. Are you there? Yeah, this is the thing. This is my thing right here. See, the thing is blinking over here? This thing right here, this is my phone thing, my phone jack, and it's not working so good. So anyway, it's kind of working. But anyway, this is my new computer right there. So yeah, I know you can't see a thing because I'm not making it. It's not a video. This is a phone call. My new computer, regular, nothing fancy at all. But I just went outside. It's 11:03 here, and earlier it was raining, and the wind, the doors, the windows were open, so I closed up because it was really starting to get chilly inside. So I shut everything down, and then the wind stopped, so I opened everything up, and I just went outside just now. There's a breeze blowing, but it's hot and it's raining. Not hot, but it's a warm breeze with rain, where not more than probably half an hour, 45 minutes ago, it was pretty chilly. It was so chilly I had to close the window. So that's a pretty dramatic change. Good morning, I'm Hello Rodney. Well, it appears as though we've got a nice rain. Porch is soaked, very nice rain. That I don't know what's happening. It's like somebody's getting out of bed at like 5:30 in the morning or something and doing something, and it sets off all the dogs, and it's just it's just a freaking nightmarish experience of dogs barking. And then it calms down, so I don't know if I don't know what's happening. But this video is just a little my computer's been down for a while. A buddy of mine gave me a laptop, so I've had a laptop so I can look at some videos or do whatever I'm doing, But look how nice and moist everything is. You can see the rain was coming from the north because it's not very much rain, not very much moisture on this side of the house, but over here it is because of the height of the roof. Oh, there's a coyote. Let's see if that coyote sets off the neighbor's dog. It's not every day you get to see a coyote. Oh, it's going down the fence line. can't see it, but I think it went inside the neighbor's yard. Looked like a young coyote. So that's good. So I will be making some videos, and the swing of things is going to be different than the swing of things have been in the past. It'll probably end up being exactly the same as it was, but you know, for the time being, it's going to be different. I don't know what I'm going to do. Trying to see if I can see that coyote. Now you can see my neighbor's yard over here. There's a big brown patch over there. The neighbor had a tractor and he plowed all that under because he had a horse that was there. And the horse was fenced in and killed that property. So he plowed it up and he's going to try to reseed it to make it decent property again. You can see the neighbor's property is over here. It's just all weeds and it's just terrible. They've ruined their property. And the other day, my neighbor, who I'm always having trouble, well, not so much anymore. I had all these nightmarish experiences with my neighbor because, you know, 7 Chihuahuas was a bit much, you know. So anyway, that's got all settled out, and things have been going fine over there. The other day, like about 6 o'clock in the morning, there was a big commotion going on over there, and they had told me that dogs go over there and start hassling their dogs. So I mean, I'm not really a dog person, so you know, okay. So that's why I wanted to see if the coyote was going to set off the dogs. But the other morning, the dogs went off big time. So I came out like at 6 o'clock in the morning looking at, and then I see the two neighbors, the two dogs that belonged to the neighbor across the way. They were out, and they were like trotting down the driveway, like, yeah, you know. So they got out and they were over there hassling the dogs. So that's understandable. You know, it doesn't do me any good because it's still 6 o'clock in the morning. But you know, they're about as old as I am, or maybe even younger, and they're not in very good health. And the guy was walking, and my neighbor pulls up, and you know, she asked me if I'll watch their place because her husband is in the hospital, and I talked to her about it, and had a heart issue, and they came with the ambulance and picked him up and then took him by helicopter someplace, and then he so I went over there the other day to see how he's doing, and he's home, but it's going to be a recovery issue. And he wasn't too healthy in the beginning, so it must have been a real shock to the guy's system. I don't know. But anyway, walk over here. This is just a video to make, just to upload something and see I haven't died, you know. Look, snake. We have hundreds of those little tiny snakes. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be a nice. Can't see it from here. Maybe not adjusting my sculptures, and they start getting tall, and some of them are falling over. These haven't fallen over. That bird fell over once. I put it back. So anyway, It's a little chilly out right now. I think I'll wait a little while and then go for a walk. It's unbelievable. Oh, honey, let's move out to the country so we can get a bunch of roosters and peacocks and llamas and horses and dogs. Don't forget the dogs. We get 10 dogs because we got our own ranch. We got 2.5 acres. Got 5 acres. We'll be the kings of the universe in our own land. Yeah, you'll be the kings of something, all right. Red sky in morning, sailor take warning. Like those birds, all those clouds make this really interesting bird shape. If you like squint down a little bit. Sunrise. Sunrise in New Mexico is like a morning sunrise in some other place. Not really, it's different here. It's different where you are too.